Welcome to our channel everyone. I hope everybody's doing great and keeping safe. My name is Aman. This video is made for people who want to come to Canada as physiotherapists or physiotherapy assistants. Recently I made a video on a couple of my friends' journey to Canada and how they completed their licensing exam and what they're doing in their professions at this moment. That video generated a lot of interest, and a lot of questions came to me from people who want to come to Canada in this profession and they had no clue what are the steps, because in Canada physiotherapy is a licensed profession and every province have their own authorities which would give that license to you, and unless you have that license you cannot work as a physiotherapist in that province. So to make this easy for you, I'm going to categorize this video based on your education level, so you know exactly where you are and what are your possible options. The first one is when you just completed your +2 or your high school and you want to get into the medical profession and you want to become a physiotherapist, and specifically in Canada. Good news, there are not a lot of options. There is only one option which is going to make it easy for you to decide what you want to do. The only option is then you can come to Canada and study in a 3 or a 4 year bachelor's program depending upon which university you go to. So the easiest thing to do is clear the minimum requirements for getting admission into that university and come here, study for 3 or 4 years, and then you're going to get your 3 year post-graduation work permit, and in that time you should work on getting your licensing exam completed in the province you're living in. Very simple strategy: come, study, work, get your license, and continue with your profession. I have partnered with a couple of good education consultants who can help you guide through your journey to get your admission in one of the colleges here. So if this is something you want, leave me a message in the comment section down below, or reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram. The links are in the description section. Alright, moving on to the second one. So for the second option, let's think about people who just completed their bachelor's degree in another part of the world and they want to come here. The problem in that situation is that even if you get your highest IELTS scores possible, you're not going to have enough CRS scores in the express entry profile to get an invitation, and very likely you're not even going to get a nomination from the province as well, because you do not have a license to practice in that province. So you're in a dicey situation there. There are two options which you can go with. One, you could come to Canada in a 2 year postgraduate program in occupational therapy or in a physiotherapy assistance program. And you might think that I just completed my bachelor's, why would I go for an assistant program? The answer is that program is not there to progress you in your career. That's only to help you come to Canada and get your permanent residency. To work in the physiotherapy occupation, obviously you need to have a license from that province. So once you're here, you're studying, and then you get your 3 year work permit, you can work on getting your license. So by the time you get your PR, you're always going to be in a position that you always should go for clearing your licensing exam. And since it's in Canada, you're going to have a lot of help from people who are appearing for those exams, and there are going to be a lot of tutors helping people to clear those courses. So keep that in mind. That's a good option, and a lot of people opt for that option at the moment. The second option is a longer one, but if you have a lot of patience and you have a lot of determination that you could go through with that, you should opt for that option as well. That is, first, getting your assessment done for your education through Canadian Alliance of Physiotherapy Regulators, CAPR. What happens is that when you want to come to Canada and you are internationally trained physiotherapist, they will rate your education and work experience based on the Canadian credentials. And if they give you an equivalency of bachelor's and they say that yes, your education and work experience is recognized in Canada, you will be in a better position to just apply for the license as well. So you can prepare while sitting in your country, and we can get you a work permit to come to Canada and appear for that license. In that situation, the good thing is, because of COVID, you will see a lot of tutors from Canada doing online classes, and you can use those classes to prepare for your examination. If that is something you want to do, I can always put you in touch with some good tutors from Canada. You can do your CAPR equivalency, then you can work on your license. Once you get your license, your chances of getting a nomination from a province go sky high. And once you get a nomination, again, you're going to be able to get your permanent residency. And if you're married, your spouse and your dependent children can come with you at that point of time. So that's a good option, but it's going to take a longer period of time and a lot of determination from your side to complete the equivalency, then the exam. Then you have to come here to maybe a couple months to study and prepare for the examination, write the examination. And the examination, I believe, happens in 2 steps. One of them is going to be theory, another one is clinical. So you have to know the Canadian education system for physiotherapy. You need to know what they're going to ask. That's why taking those classes from the Canadian tutors is going to be important. And as I said before, that if you want to do something like that, reach out to me. I'll help you guide through the process and get your dream come true. The last one option, I won't say the last one, the third one is if you completed your masters. You probably would be in a better place than once you completed your bachelor's, because if you completed your masters and you get an equivalency of a master's from a Canadian authority, and you have 3 years of work experience, plus you have, I believe, 777 in IELTS, and you're under the age of 30, you probably will have enough score to clear the cutoff of express entry and get a direct permanent residency invitation to apply. So if you're in that situation, it's going to be very easy for you. But if you're not, then again, the 2 options which are available for the bachelor's program, either come to Canada as a student or complete your equivalency and then go for your examination before you get your permanent residency. So those are the 3 options for people who are physiotherapists. If you just completed your +2, you know what to do. If you completed your bachelor's, you know what to do. If you have your master's, and if you have a lot of experience, IELTS, and your age is less than 30, good news for you. If not, then you can go for the studies, or you can go for your equivalency and then your licensing exam. The next category is for physiotherapy assistants. So the rules for them are a little, I would say, softer than the physiotherapists. And a lot of provinces in Canada, they have a demand for physiotherapy assistants. So if that is something you have done and you have a little, maybe around 1 or 2 years of experience, you have high chances of getting a provincial nomination. So if you are in that position, reach out to me. We'll assess your case and then we'll tell you that what is the best possible way for you to come to Canada. And I believe the IELTS scores are not that high for physiotherapy assistants as well, because I believe it comes in NOCB category. But for physiotherapists, even for going for your licensing exam, you're going to need 7 at least in all IELTS categories: listening, speaking, writing, and reading. So keep that in mind. If that's your dream, you always need to spend a little bit of time working on your IELTS and make sure that you get enough points that you're going to be able to clear your requirements for the licensing exam. And those IELTS points are also going to help you in getting your permanent residency points higher in the express entry category. So that is all for this video. I wanted to make it a little short, so you don't have to spend a lot of time getting this information from many different sources. It's here right here for you, and you can use it for your advantage. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. I know there are a lot of people specifically in India who are looking for information like this, and they are in the physiotherapy occupation and they want to come to Canada. And if you want to come to Canada yourself, reach out to me through the comment section down below, or reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram. I'm leaving the link in the comment section down below. I'll do my best to guide you, help you. I am partnering with education consultants who can help you get in admission in the colleges which are DLI institutes. So after you complete your studies there, you're going to get your work permit. I'm also partnering with some good 8.5 bands IELTS teachers in Canada. So if that's something you want to do, I can arrange that for you as well. And then I'm going to help you through the whole immigration process, including getting your education preparation to complete your licensing exam as well. So a complete package. We want to help you. Want to make sure that if that's coming to Canada is your dream, we'll take you from the start all the way to get your citizenship. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, please.